Good morning and welcome to the second week in May, Monday Morning Motivation. My name is Dan, and I had a chance to read a great book that I recently finished called Wake Up with Purpose. And it was written by Sister Jean Dolores, who, by the way, is currently 103 years old. And she works at Loyola of Chicago University. And she became kind of famous about 5 years ago when the Loyola of Chicago men's basketball team made it to the Final Four. And she got a lot of notoriety because she does a lot of work with the basketball team and also is a scout, which I would have never thought. She scouts games for the basketball team as well. But she wrote a great book on purpose, still works full-time at the university. And when someone's 103 and still vibrant, I want to know what's going on. So I want to read just a very brief piece from the book, but she says as follows. I'm so fortunate that at this advanced stage of my life, I still go to bed every night with a smile on my face, gratitude in my heart, and love in my soul. And I love those three things as a challenge to myself and possibly as a challenge to you. And they're as follows. A smile on my face. And here's my question I'm asking myself and possibly you. Who do I know that makes life valuable by their presence? I want to give you an example at Aclara, and her name is Stavette Hudson. If you've ever talked to Stavette is the most positive person I've ever met. She's always got a wonderful frame of mind. She's very kind. She's very courteous. She's very helpful. And I am just uplifted by her example. So when I go to bed at night, I can think of Stavette and smile. Now, there's other people as well, but I'm going to ask you, who's in your life that's worth smiling about them being in your journey that you can think about at the end of the day? Number two, gratitude in my heart. What do I enjoy that I don't deserve? See, I stand on the shoulders of people that have gone before me that have had it much harder than I did. I grew up with a single parent, my mom, and I don't know how she did what she did. I still can't quite figure it out. She attended every basketball game I ever played, and I played many, played hundreds. She never complained. She was always encouraging. She was amazing. So for me, I have ongoing gratitude in my heart for her example, and I still don't know how on earth did she do what she did. I'm going to ask you to think about, who can you go to bed at night being grateful for? Who's stood tall? Whose shoulders do you stand on? That without them being there, without their example, without their working through some hard stuff, it would have been very, very difficult for you. And then lastly, love in my soul. I love the following definition of love, and that's willing the ultimate good for another person. I'm not a real fuzzy lover, but I can certainly will the ultimate good for you. And I would encourage you, number three, to have love in your soul by looking for the good in others, by hoping for the best in others, and by being an example of someone who's there to assist others. I want to be really frank with you. In my role as kind of a leadership coach, navigating through a whole lot of people disagreeing with one another, May 2023. And I think that for all of us, Sister Jean is such a beautiful reminder that we can have a smile on our face, gratitude in our heart, and love in our soul. And I want to wish that for you. And I want to thank you for the privilege every week of kind of interrupting your day, offering an idea or two. And I hope that Sister Jean's beautiful example was of help to you. Make it a great week. Thank you.